You join us for this match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
New Zealand winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on. I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Gill, his opening partner today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 11 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on, and build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Kohli just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India, 19 for 1.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, dropped it. Cole drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played.
Yep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Well, that's just outrageous.
Shreyas, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 69 for 2.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Driven through extra cover.
Yep.
We'll get a single.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. India are now on
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
White Armour is coming into the attack.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They'll get at least one here.
Yeah.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Hardick, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Pandya in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
KL Rahul, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, great run out.
Patel out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. That's a boundary save for sure.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Nicely played.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. India with a massive shout. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot, runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here. Over New Zealand, 15 for none.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder.
End of the third over. New Zealand are now on 20 for none.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one now. Everyone's gone up.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 6 runs out of there. New Zealand are 26 for none.
4 overs completed and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few?
Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 34 for none.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 49 for none.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Jeez, time that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 57 for none.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Williamson, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pollard with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Yes.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Some adjustments to the field.
Siraj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand 60 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Yes.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big edge, where's that going? Yada showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Big edge.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Mitchell, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Oh, that's just too full. Mitchell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
For two.
What will he reply?
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one. There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Edged, unplayable. The crowd is electric right now. Edge, but it drops safely. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yada coming back into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Patel did very nicely out there in the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big edge. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are at 5 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Mitchell hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There'll be runs here. A nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 14th over. New Zealand are now 93 for 2. Changing bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Ratchin, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ratchin left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, superb timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, that's just too full. Ravindra makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
End of the over. The batting team are now 105 for 3.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Massive outside edge. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. KL Rahul, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. Everyone's gone up.
Latham, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? That's a boundary save for sure. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Charmy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Latham hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Mitchell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 18th over. New Zealand are now 127 for 4.
Boomer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Yes.
Mitchell wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Right out of the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Yes.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 140 for 4.
18 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Have to go for it now.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.